Alright, so we have our two drawings ready for class today. We're going to start with the monstera, which is this one. We'll just lightly prep it and then we'll move on to the other one. So for the monstera, we're going to give a base coat, which is a lemon yellow. Now if you don't have lemon yellow, any light colored yellow will do. So a cadmium yellow is fine, but try to avoid using yellow ochre, that we do not want. So something light and fresh, a lemon yellow, just very little, not too much as usual. Watercolor can go a long way, so we don't need too much paint. Take a medium sized brush, whatever is comfortable for you, number 4, number 5. Add water to the yellow as usual. Let's get it dilute. Break up the lumps. Add enough water, maybe 5-6 drops. Make it nice and watery. I'm hoping all of your drawings are much lighter than mine, because to be honest, the pencil mark show even after painting. Hence, especially for watercolors, we must draw very lightly. I've kept mine relatively dark just for the purpose of class, but otherwise one must keep it very light. So is your yellow nice and watery, mixed to a watery consistency? Yes? Okay. If we are ready with the yellow, just brush it on to the entire leaf surface, avoiding the veins. So those are the little arteries going into the leaf, and avoiding the holes. So the monstera leaf is notorious for its holes. So avoiding the holes, avoiding the veins, just inside the leaf, we're going to give this mild pale yellow. Please keep it watery and light. We don't want the yellow to be too overpowering. We just want a very light wash. So please add water, make it dilute. Want a very pale wash on our entire leaf. Avoiding the holes, avoiding the veins. Take a brush that is comfortable, a number 4, 5, I'm using a 6 I think, and just brush it in, keeping it within the lines. Avoid the slits. The leaf is quite tattered, so avoid all those negative spaces. Just the main body of the leaf is going to get a pale wash. Now, I know in the camera it's showing like a orangey yellow, but my yellow is really a lemon yellow, which is the color of lemon. Even pale wash, color needs to be watery. Add a few more drops if you think it's getting concentrated. Do not wet the paper, that's not that technique. We are directly painting onto the paper today. Starting with a very light tone. Turn the leaf if you need to avoid smudging your hand on the wet paint. Let me know if you're ready, if you're done. Hold it up, Richa. Lovely, very nice. Thank you. Seher, you done? Yeah, that's fine, Seher. Yeah. Sana. Sana, hold it higher. Okay. Sana, on the top, it's slightly lighter. But you know what? It doesn't matter because we're going to give everything a coat of green later. But everything has got its yellow, right? Yeah, all right. That's fine. Now, those of you who are done, you can put away the Monstera. We're going to use it only next class. But I want you to bring this forward, the philodendron. And the color that we're going to make, it's okay, Hazel and Auntie, you can take your time. The rest of you who are done, make this particular color. It's a mix of viridian green, Prussian blue, and a touch of black. Now, how much I will tell you in a bit. So start with the viridian green. If you don't have viridian green, an emerald green will also be fine. Just avoid the sap green, olive green. So very little viridian green. Can you see my palette? Little viridian green, a little Prussian blue, and really just a touch, and I really mean just a touch of black, not too much. Black is very potent. And mix it all together, of course, put lots of water. Mix it all together. You should get like a bluish, greenish with a tinge of black. I don't know what color that you would call that. It's a very dark color, but once we use it, you'll get several shades to it, almost like a Pines grey with a touch of green. So if you were to test it, I'm just testing it on the back of my paper to just show you this color. So if I'm to test it, see the dark tone looks like black, but if you add water to it, it's like a bluish, greenish grey. I don't know how better to explain. Shashi Auntie, you are on mute. Are you trying to tell me something? The colors are viridian green. If you don't have viridian green, like an emerald green.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was on mute.
Yes.
Which are the colors?
If your set has got viridian hue, you can take that. It's a green.
Meridian blue.
Hue. It's a green.
Hue. Okay.
Yeah.
Just a minute. Ultramarine. No.
No, that's a blue. You're looking for a green.
Yeah. Green. Okay.
Yeah. Avoid the sap green, olive green. And everybody else who's
Not
made the
able
color,
to, just a minute.
those who've made the color, please test it on the back of your sheet and see, is this the color that you're getting? The dark tone looks like black, and then if you add little water, it's like a blue.
I have emerald green.
Yes, you can use that.
Okay, then,
And Prussian blue, which is the darkest blue that you have.
okay,
I
Persian
think
blue.
I think it might be ultramarine in your set. Hazel, you managed.
Ultramarine, yeah.
Hazel, you managed to make your color.
How much to be mixed?
Very
Actually, I
little.
was very little, both of them.
Yes, very little, both of them, and even less than that, a touch
Uh,
of black.
touch of black. Okay, just a minute.
Hazel, you managed to make your color. Add lots of water. Maybe 5, 6 drops. Sana and Richa, have you managed to make your color? Tested it? Yeah, looks good. Okay. Almost like a turquoise, but with a touch of hint of black.
Is this color fine? The bottom one.
Yes, yes. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah,
It's
that
like
looks
this
fine.
one.
Yes, yes, yes. That's fine.
Is this color, Mira?
One second. Can you hold it up? Yes, that looks fine. Yeah.
Fine.
Hazel?
Lot of water to be added.
Yes, about 5, 6 drops, the usual. Hazel,
Okay.
I can't see. You have to hold it slightly higher. Can you add a bit more green, Hazel? Just a little bit. Saher? Yes, Saher, that's fine. Okay. So let's not keep it too dilute. We want the color to be quite strong. So just
Okay.
add enough water to mix all the colors together and just, keep it nice and moist. We are going to do that dropping technique today. Okay. So for this one, it's a philodendron. Okay, so what we're going to do is with a clean brush, a size that you are comfortable with, a number 3 is good, number 4 is fine as well, whatever size you're comfortable with. Take only water, fresh water. I hope I'm spotlighting. All right, so let's take only water with our brush, wet our brush, and then I'm just going to show you one section. Let me zoom in. Okay. So let's take one section. Just watch for the time being. I'm just taking water, avoiding the veins, and applying water in just one of these leaf segments, one of the sections between the veins. So avoiding the veins, I have applied just clean water onto one of these sections. And whoops. Oh God.